This person is dying to say this to you and God message. This person is dying to say this to you, and the next 24 hours will reveal it, my beloved child. The air around you feels charged like a curtain about to lift, and your name sits on the edge of a beautiful announcement. Your heartbeat knows the timing, and your feet feel the pull of a moment that refuses to be ordinary. This is viral news about you, and the next 24 hours open a door that has waited with patient fire. Archangel Michael says the path in front of you is lighting up one step at a time, and each step carries the warmth of long-promised comfort. A voice you know in your bones keeps practicing a confession that refuses to stay inside any longer. The world may look the same, but the story that runs under it is turning fresh and bright like morning. You have felt little signs nudging you forward, and none of them were accidents, because alignment is now your home address. A message has been drafted in silence, rewritten in courage, and sealed with intention. The sender has decided that delay no longer belongs to this season. The suspense you feel is not danger, because it is destiny dressed like thunder before rain. A confession has ripened, and it carries sweetness for your heart and clarity for your path. The universe is arranging space so the words can land softly and change everything gently. Type Amen 333 to receive your blessing now. The person who cannot hold this in any longer keeps rehearsing the first sentence with trembling relief. Their palms warm, their breath steadies, and their decision becomes a bridge you can walk across without fear. Inside their courage sits your name like light in a lantern. This confession holds 3 gifts for you, and each gift is wrapped in peace that does not fall apart in the wind. The first gift is truth that comforts, the second is timing that fits, and the third is a promise that endures daily life. Your hands can carry all 3 without dropping any of them. The message comes with signs that feel too precise to be random, because precision is love's favorite language. You will notice a number repeating, a color appearing twice, and a familiar song returning at the exact moment you think of the sender. These signals are the gentle footsteps of what is already decided. Archangel Michael says your posture matters, and the posture needed now is relaxed shoulders, steady breath, and an open heart. The old story has served its purpose and will now fold neatly on the shelf. A Kinder plotline begins with a simple sentence spoken with brave calm. In the next 24 hours, your environment will arrange itself like friendly furniture that invites you to sit and listen. A notification, a knock, or a meeting in transit moves the message from thought to voice. Peace will confirm what love announces. The person who carries this message has carried the weight of silence like a packed suitcase, and today they put it down. They realize that honesty travels faster than fear and lands in softer places. They have chosen truth because truth loves you. There is a moment today when your breath will pause for just a second, and in that pause you will feel a warm yes moving toward you. The timing will look ordinary and feel extraordinary. Grace loves to wear simple clothes. You have been prepared for this without even realizing it, and every detour trained your heart to recognize real care. Nothing that belongs to you needs to chase, and nothing that is leaving you needs to be held. Your peace is a magnet for what belongs. The confession arrives with clarity that honors your boundaries, your time, and your dignity. It does not rush you or pressure you, because real care knows how to wait and how to speak kindly. Your heart will feel safe around it like hands cupping candlelight. Archangel Michael says your name has been whispered in the halls of mercy, and the answer is yes to restoration and favor. Doors that creaked now open smoothly, and paths that felt narrow now widen. Ease is not an accident in this chapter. This person has hidden a simple sentence behind long days, and the sentence is ready to walk into the light. They have chosen to step out of fear because your worth outweighs their hesitation. Today, honesty becomes the most beautiful gift they can give you. You will notice small confirmations that feel like private winks from the universe. A clock will mirror a number you keep seeing, and a chance crossing will feel too precise to ignore. These are not tricks, because alignment is a kind teacher. Your heart is not wrong for wanting gentle things, because gentleness is strong without shouting. You are allowed to receive without apologizing. You are allowed to exhale when safety arrives. This confession brings a path forward that does not require you to shrink. It invites you to stand fully in your light while being fully understood. Your joy is the compass that points true north. In the next 24 hours, expect clarity to feel like a window opened in a warm room. Expect relief to land like rain on thirsty ground. Expect alignment to feel like shoes that finally fit. The person who is dying to say this to you has rewritten their own script in order to meet you honestly. They have chosen healing before meeting you halfway, and now the halfway point has moved closer to your side. This is not a trick because growth leaves footprints. You are safe to receive words that honor your worth. You are safe to let good news be simple. You are safe to believe that timing can be kind. Share this if your spirit says yes, and let your yes be gentle and steady. Comment "I receive" if your heart feels the warmth of recognition. Let your alignment speak for you without noise. In your space, prepare a small corner for gratitude like a chair pulled up to a sunlit window. Gratitude turns the volume on courage up and turns the volume on fear down. Gratitude teaches your nervous system that safety is allowed here. The message that is coming will not ask you to abandon yourself. It invites you to keep your values, your rhythm, and your boundaries. Real care never asks you to trade your soul for affection. You are entering a window of favor that feels like doors sensing your approach and swinging open kindly. Your name carries a glow that opens conversations without effort. Ease will accompany you like a quiet friend who never leaves. The sender practiced the words in small moments, and the practice stitched courage into their voice. Now their voice can carry care without breaking. The confession becomes a soft place for both of you to land. In the next 24 hours, an encounter becomes the bridge where the message travels to meet you. It may look like a call, a text, or a face-to-face moment in a familiar place. The timing will be perfect in a humble way. When you hear it, your heart will recognize the sound of relief arriving. Your shoulders will loosen and your breath will deepen. Peace will sit with you like a guest who knows they belong. This is not the chapter where you perform worthiness. This is the chapter where worthiness walks in uninvited and refuses to leave. Your life accepts that invitation with grace. The person carries tenderness for you that does not want to conquer but to cherish. Their words will not be dramatic for the sake of drama, and yet everything will feel brighter. Quiet sincerity will become the loudest thing in the room. You will notice the environment itself agreeing with the moment. A soft breeze, a song lyric, or a repeated number will nod in your direction. The world loves to applaud when alignment walks in. Your role is simple and powerful, and it begins with staying open. Openness is not vulnerability without boundaries because it is wisdom with a welcome sign. Openness allows you to receive while remaining yourself. If your spirit nudges you, affirm your readiness with a calm sentence spoken aloud. Words shape rooms and rooms shape moments. Let your room feel like a sanctuary that honors good news. This confession may include an apology that repairs something tender with real care. It may include a plan that honors your time and your values. It may include a promise that is small, specific, and kept. Your future does not need loud fireworks to be real because it needs steady candles that do not blow out. Candles change rooms slowly and faithfully. Your life loves that kind of light. You have graduated from confusion into clarity, and the ceremony happens quietly in your own chest. The diploma reads peace and the seal reads trust. You hang it in your heart where you can see it daily. The sender has stopped arguing with their own intuition and started honoring it. Intuition has been pointing toward you like a lighthouse that never sleeps. Today, their boat reaches the shore. When the message arrives, let it sit in your palms like something living. Feel its warmth and notice its steadiness. Receive without rushing. You are not behind because you are precisely on time. Late is a myth when alignment is present. The right thing arrives like sunrise, not like alarm bells. Your next steps are gentle and clear. Drink water, breathe deep, tidy your space, and prepare your posture of receiving. Simple readiness attracts simple miracles. The day will carry you without strain because favor lifts like a soft tide. You do not need to swim against it because you can float with it. Floating is not passive because it is trust in motion. Old fear has done its work and can rest now. Old scarcity has told its story and can retire. New safety is clocking in for a long shift. Your name fits inside blessings that were made for you like a tailored garment. You will recognize the fit by the comfort in your ribs. Comfort is not laziness because it is alignment. The person carrying the message decided that love without clarity is just noise. They choose clarity now and the noise dissolves. The room fills with a kindness you can feel on your skin. Let your day be gentle, and let your night be lighter than it has been. The curtain that felt heavy will open without a battle. Light enters rooms that expect it. Hold this with quiet celebration. Quiet celebration is confidence without shouting. Confidence attracts promises that keep themselves. A chapter that had too many commas now finds its period and then a clean new sentence. That new sentence carries your name with honor. The page turns smoothly. You will end today feeling carried instead of chased. You will sleep with your shoulders lower and your mind kind. Morning will wake you like a friend. Your timeline glows with small confirmations that collect like bright pebbles in your pocket. You will touch them and remember that you are guided. Guidance loves you. Let your heart choose softness and your feet choose steadiness. Softness is not weakness because it is strength with open hands. Steadiness is not stubbornness because it is faith with good posture. The person who is dying to speak to you respects the value of your peace. They bring words that honor, not words that drain. They carry care like water for your garden. Receive the next 24 hours as a gift that knows your size. Nothing oversized and nothing too small. Everything fitted to who you truly are. If this resonates, anchor it with action that feels simple and true. Comment I receive to seal your alignment. Share this blessing so the right hearts feel the same gentle lift. Your life breathes easier now. Your path clears without noise. Your tomorrow smiles from the doorway. The confession you are about to hear will not break you because it will build you. It will not rush you because it will walk with you. It will not confuse you because it will clarify you. You are safe, you are seen, and you are supported. You are loved in ways that make sense in daily life. You are ready for the words that are already on their way. Let the next 24 hours unfold like a ribbon pulled from a beautiful gift. Feel the ease, welcome the relief, and stand in the glow. Everything that aligns with your highest good now finds you consistently. My beloved child, the thread that began to glow around your name is pulling softly and leading you toward a gentle doorway. Your heart has already felt the rhythm of what is coming like distant drums that promise safe arrival. Tonight and tomorrow will treat you like favored ground where good words choose to land. This is viral news about you, and the next 24 hours are already arranging themselves like stars choosing a clean constellation. The message that started breathing in the last chapter has grown stronger and steadier with every hour. Relief is walking toward you with hands open and pace unhurried. Archangel Michael says alignment is now the default and detours no longer claim authority over your timeline. The sender who carried silence has decided to honor clarity as an act of respect toward you and themselves. A simple sentence has become a bridge that both of you can walk without trembling. The suspense that trembled at the edges of your day is transforming into assurance, and assurance feels like a familiar room made new. You will hear softness in their voice and steadiness in their plan. The space around your name is finally spacious enough for joy to breathe. Type Amen 333 to welcome this blessing and let your spirit receive with calm hands. The next steps will arrive like lights along the floor guiding you forward. You will notice kindness woven into small details that feel impossibly precise in their timing. Your intuition has been whispering yes, and now the outward signs agree. The confession carries a tone that honors your boundaries and celebrates your worth. It will be practical where it needs to be and tender where it must be. You will not have to shrink to hold it because it was shaped to your true size. The sender has put old fear down the way a traveler unloads a heavy bag at the end of a long road. They have chosen honesty because honesty is mercy for both hearts involved. Their words will land like rain that knows exactly how much to pour. You are stepping into a chapter where peace is not a visitor but a resident with keys and quiet confidence. Your space feels safer because you have decided that safety is non-negotiable. What meets you now honors that decision fully. Archangel Michael says the page that turns today leaves no loose ends flapping in the wind. What needs closure receives closure, and what deserves continuation receives a path. Your name is written on both outcomes with the same careful hand. The atmosphere will offer small confirmations that only you could recognize. A repeated number will nod, a lyric will return, and an old worry will simply dissolve. Ease will begin to feel natural instead of rare. The message will include truth delivered with patience and care. It may also include a plan that gives your days a gentle structure where both hearts can breathe. Promises will be small enough to keep and strong enough to matter. You have learned to trust the quiet, and the quiet now trusts you back with better news. Your calm becomes an invitation for sincerity to stay. The room of your life brightens without asking for applause. The person reaching out has chosen courage that is consistent rather than loud. They understand that your peace is precious and they treat it like something sacred. Their presence will settle instead of stir. Share this if your heart agrees and let alignment echo outward so it finds the right ears. Comment I receive to anchor the path that is already opening under your feet. Watch how quickly the day cooperates when you stand in simple agreement. The next 24 hours will move like a tide that knows where shore begins. You will not be asked to swim against anything heavy. You will simply notice that your steps are supported by timing that behaves kindly. Their words will meet you where you actually live and not where you pretend to be. Daily life will become the table where care is served warm and on time. Consistency will prove itself more powerful than intensity. Archangel Michael says your spirit has already outgrown scarcity, and abundance now translates as steadiness rather than noise. The blessings marked for you do not elbow or shove. They arrive, take off their shoes, and stay. A gentle apology may arrive to heal what needed mending. A thoughtful explanation may offer the missing piece that quiets old confusion. A simple invitation may open a path that both of you can walk with clean footsteps. Your body will know the difference between excitement that burns out and joy that sustains. Shoulders will lower, breath will deepen, and sleep will soften. Morning will meet you like an ally who shows up early to help. Keep your environment ready for good news the way a window stays ready for light. Tidy a corner, drink water, and speak a calm sentence that declares welcome. Preparation is love aimed at your own heart. Your name wears favor like a quiet glow that others can see even when you forget. The right people read that glow clearly and respond with respect. The wrong people lose interest because noise cannot breathe in this much peace. The sender has been practicing truth until truth fit comfortably in their mouth. Now it sounds like them and not like a performance. Authenticity always travels farther than pretending. As this moment unfolds, let gratitude be the ground under each step. Gratitude is the elevator that lifts without jolting. Gratitude turns ordinary minutes into proof that you are carried. You are not in danger of missing what belongs to you because what belongs to you knows your address. Timing is not punishing you because timing is protecting you. The door opens precisely because you are ready. Let this be simple and let it be enough. Let small promises stack into big trust without strain. Let your heart keep the slow rhythm that outlasts all noise. Share this message so other hearts find the same calm pathway. Comment I receive to seal your readiness and keep your spirit aligned. Breathe easy because help is on time and love is speaking clearly now.